What's going on, guys, and welcome. I got another tutorial coming at you, and this tutorial I'm going to be going over the Galaxy Note 3 Verizon model phone here, and how to unlock the bootloader, and also how to install the Super User, which allows you to gain root access. And not only that, I'm going to show you guys how to install a custom ROM like I have running right now. This is, I'm actually running an S7 right now on my Note 3. Well, not my Note 3, it's actually my daughter's. It was my wife's, but she ended up getting a new phone, and so this was handed down. But it has a really nice features in it, guys. It runs really smooth, really quick, really snappy. So, yeah, I really like that one. But yeah, I'll be doing that. I'm going to go over to the computer. I'll be showing you guys here in a second some of the little features or whatever, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go over to the computer, and I'm gonna completely wipe everything, install the stock ROM back on this thing. I'm actually running the 6.0.1 right now, Marshmallow, and I'm gonna drop it back down to 5.0 stock. I'm gonna get rid of custom recovery, super user, everything, and just start fresh. All right, and by doing it that way, guys, if you have a soft brick phone, soft brick means that your phone is completely, it's like a brick. It don't do anything, don't turn on, don't do anything. That is one way of getting your phone back up and running, so I'll be showing you that. Okay, so let's just go on over there, guys. I'll stop my blabbing on about stuff, and let's just get started, because I don't want this video to be drawn out and boring, so let's just do it. Alright. Okay, guys, so let's just make this really quick so we get on with the tutorial. I just wanted to show you a little bit of this custom ROM here that I got running on the Note 3. This is the Galaxy S7 Edge. A while ago I said it was the S7, but it's actually the S7 Edge. And let me just go down here to settings, and we'll scroll down to about device. And as you can see, the model number here is the SM G935F. That is the S7 Edge model number, and the reason for that is because this is the actual S7 Edge ROM that was ported over by developers to work on the Note 3 here, so you're not going to see the Note 3 model number. So that's the reason for that. I'm running the Android 6.0.1. as you can see. My baseband version is the OF1. Kernel is the Darkera 13 Dark Lord kernel. Just to show you that it's the real deal Marshmallow. I'll just do a little sample here real quick. Hey, I made it through it, man. Oh shoot. Well, anyway, I got lucky on that one, just like any other game. Alright, so there's a bunch of options, guys. I have not went through all these options. I just put it on there last night and really haven't had a chance to. I know the mobile hotspot works, guys, because I tried it last night with a SIM card, and I had to take the SIM card out. So that's that. It does work, though, I promise you. So yeah, let's go back out, and I'll show you my super user here. As you can see, I got super user, BusyBox, Lucky Patcher. Right here, these are the apps that were granted root permissions. So you see it does work, and I'm running the Super SU Pro version 2.82, and I believe that's the latest one also. Okay, and two, the camera, it works really well. I haven't had any issues with that. And there's my alien. So yeah, that works really well. There's also a side panel that you can pull over from the right here, and you can scroll through and add more apps if you want to, I guess, or whatever like that. That's pretty neat. What else can I show you? Oh, and two, the actual stylus works still. I can screen write or whatever like that. As you can see, I go up here and change color. See, so that does work too. Uh-oh. Erase all. Okay. So as you can see, that does work. So I'll put my pen back here. Alright. discard it. Okay, so I think that's about it, guys. I think that is about it. So let's just get on with this tutorial, guys. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop this phone back down to a 5.0 Lollipop, get rid of custom recovery, super user, all that good stuff, start completely scratch, and go step by step with you guys on how to unlock the bootloader, reinstall the super user to gain root access, and also how to install this particular custom ROM. Okay, so let's do this, guys. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and we'll get started with this. The first thing that we're going to do is this right here. You're going to open up this Odin 3 program right here, and I'll show you what it looks like right here. What you're simply going to do, simply come down here on this AP right here, and what you're going to do is you're going to search out for this stock 5.0 Note 3 right here. That's file right here. Well, that's what I'm going to do anyway. Now, and you just hit open. But I've already got it open for the fact that it takes a while for this thing to load up in the program, just to save time. Now, you only want to do this, like say you're on a custom ROM and you want to go back to stock, you do this. Or if your phone is soft bricked, you can do this also. Just go to download mode and hit start. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to go into download mode on this phone here. So I'm going to hit the power, home, and down at the same time. Volume down, power, and home at the same time. Okay. Then we're going to get this right here. If you look right there, guys, it says hit volume up to continue. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. So now, as you can see, we are in download mode. Okay, let's see if I can move this around a little bit. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do now, once you get in the download mode, go ahead and hook your phone up in your computer. They say it's better to use the 2.0 USB port instead of a 3.0. It just does better. So we're going to do that. Alright, so there we go. Once you hook your phone up, this should turn blue and have some kind of a COM5 or a COM2 or whatever like that. That means we're all good to go. So you just come over here and we're going to hit start. Alright, and then it'll start doing its thing. Now this is going to take a little while, guys, so I'm pretty much just going to skip over this part, okay? So I'll see y'all guys here in a second, alright? Alright guys, so we're almost done here, and our phone should go ahead and reboot. Okay, there we go, and it says, as you can see right here, it does say pass, so we're good. It took about 6 minutes. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, it's going to go through its little thing right here, and we can just click out, well, yeah, we can just click out of the Odin 3 right now, and we'll just let the phone boot up. But I have to go through it and actually, it still says custom though, but you know, we'll see. Let me go ahead and we'll doggone go through all the setup process and stuff like that with this phone, and then we'll see what's what. Okay. All right. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so here we are, and we're ready to go into the settings real quick, and I will show you that we are back at 5.0. There we go right there, guys. Phone name or model number is SMN900V, Android version 5.0, and the baseband version is the OB6. Now what I'm going to be showing you guys is how to update your recovery kernel and your modem. See where it says baseband version? Instead of having that OB6 at the end, we're going to update it to the OF1. It's not necessary, but I just want to show you guys how to do it. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is we got to turn off our device. Well, no, to tell you the truth, let's go over to developer options. How do you get this developer options? is you would go into About Phone, and your build number here, you would just tap it just like this maybe about 7 times, and that option will be unlocked. Just make sure USB debugging is checked, just like that right there. Alright, you see that? Okay, now what we can do is just turn off our device. Okay, and once it shuts down, we're going to go into download mode. Okay, now to get into download mode, we need to hold the power button, the volume down button, and the home button all at the same time until you feel it vibrate. Okay, and then you want to hit your volume up to continue, and there we go. We're in download mode. Now we're going to hook our phone up. Well, let's not hook it up yet. Let me show you something right here. Let's go ahead and open up our Odin 3 here. Alright, now the files that we'll be using are the ones in this folder here, the OF1 firmware update. Now there's 3 of them. There's the kernel, there's the modem, and the recovery. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to click this AP box here, and we're just going to start. We'll start with the modem first. It don't matter which one. Just hit open, let it load up. Okay, just like that. Let's hook our phone up now. And we are good. We got our, as long as you got your blue bar there, we're good. As long as it says COM8 or 2, 4, or 5 or whatever, you're good. Okay, and then you simply come over here and you hit start. And we should have a rebooting of our device here. Okay, and it went to pass, which is good, and it's going to restart. And too, as you can see, we don't have our custom lock symbol there anymore. Alright, so now the next one we're going to do, we'll go ahead and do our recovery. We'll load it up, and what we're going to do again is we're going to power off. Wait until it goes off. Okay. Alright, so we're going back into download mode, home, power, and volume down at the same time. And then we're going to hit volume up. Okay. Plug our phone up. There we go. And what we need to do, I'm not sure if this is going to work here or not. It says pass, but we're going to try this anyway. Let's just go ahead and hit start. Okay, so it did do it. That's good. Okay, so there's our recovery. It's updated, so we're good there. Alright, so we got another pass. Now we're going to let it boot back up, and we'll turn it off and do the same thing over again. Okay, let's shut the phone down. I will let y'all know that this the update in the kernel one, I had problems with it last time when I tried this, and it did okay one time. So we're just gonna try it again. So what we're gonna do now is we're simply just gonna go right back into download mode, home, power, and volume down at the same time. Okay, Uh-oh. And I wasn't holding the button down right. Okay, so I got to start that back over. That's nice. Okay. Sorry, guys. Man, can't believe this. Alright, okay, let's power back off. Okay, let's try this again one more time. Okay, power, home, and volume down at the same time. Okay. Download mode, and it's blurry. There we go. Okay. Okay, now we're going to go with the kernel here. We'll load it up, and now we're simply going to hook our phone up. Don't forget to do that. Okay, and now hit start. And we're good. And wait till it boots back up, and then I'll show you that it was the baseband version was updated and all that good stuff. And after that, we can go with our method of rooting, stuff like that. Okay. So let's close out our Odin over here. We don't need it. And let's go into our settings. Oh yeah. If that comes up, just click always allow this computer and then hit OK. All right. So that's going to help us out with our our command prompt. Okay. So that's that. Let's go down to about phone. And look, our baseband version is now, the last 3 digits is OF1, which is awesome. We're all updated and everything. Our kernel should be updated and everything like that. So we're good. All right. What we need to do now is this. Let's open up our hold on 1 second here, guys. Alright guys, sorry about that. I had to take care of something, but let's get started here. First off, let's make sure that we're still in USB debugging mode here. Go to developer options. What I'm going to do, I'm going to uncheck it and revoke authorizations real quick, just to show you what it's supposed to look like for our command prompt. Alright, so you got your USB debugging checked, and once you hook your phone up like so, you should have this right here pop up, guys. And then always check this box here and hit OK. Alright, just make sure you do that, and you're good. Alright, cool. Alright, let me move this over just a little bit. Okay, alrighty. So now what we got to do is I just want to explain a few things really quickly, guys. There are actually 3 methods in rooting this phone here. Method number 1 is a root de la Vega. I do believe this is a bad download because this file kept failing. I don't know why, but I'm going to try to re-download it and see if that helps any, because this is the way I wanted to go, but I can't. So I'm just going to do it the best and easiest way to do it. Well, never mind. I ain't even going to get into all that. But okay, method 2. This is sort of the way I demo note for. You would use a Kingo root or King root app to gain temporary root permissions, and then you would use your command prompt type in certain commands to push a file over onto your phone to unlock the bootloader, and then from there you can install custom recovery Super SU to gain root permissions and also custom ROMs. But unfortunately for this Note 3 here, there is no app that actually works that will give me temporary root access. So I've got to go another route here, which is method 3, the Arabic tool app, which will give you permanent root without an unlocked bootloader. So that's pretty cool. You can actually just stay stock and use this right here and root your phone and you'll be good. But I like to install custom ROM, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this permanent root and use the command prompt to push that file over and install custom recovery, Super SU, well not Super SU because I'm already permanent rooted, but install custom ROM, a already pre-rooted custom ROM anyway. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll open this thing up. Okay, so here's the program right here. You come over here where it says read phone info and click that tab there. Okay, you can see right here it says rooted, it says false, that means we are not rooted. This right here is very important. This is your version. Now if you go over here, let's go over to the phone here, go into settings, and we'll go down to about phone. Look at your baseband version. The last 3 digits, mine is OF1. Now if yours is OB6, you would leave it just like this right here and simply come over here and hit the root tab here. Alright, since mine is OF1, I'm going to come over here to this tab and select OF1. Just remember it, guys, very important, okay? And that's pretty much it. You really need to be in download mode, but once you hit root, it'll automatically send your phone into download mode. So let's go ahead and do that right now. And by the way, this phone will reboot about twice in the process. Okay, so don't be all impatient and everything. See, there's one time already. You know, some people in dealing with rooting phones, and not only rooting phones, but other things with dealing with games and stuff, they just don't go over the entire thing. It's very important. It's very confusing. That's why I like to go step by step with you guys. I don't care if it's 2 hours long, you know what I mean? You know, I want to go step by step because I know how important it is. Some people out there is not computer literate, or, you know, it can't really do, you know, it can't comprehend some of this stuff, you know, the ways other people can. So I like to do this step by step. If you follow these steps, guys, you shouldn't have any problem whatsoever. So it should start rebooting right now. Alright, so there we go there. And once it comes back on, guys, once it comes back online, you come up here to read phone info and just click it again and you'll see. Okay, so we're going to go back here to read phone info. Click on it. Now over here where it says rooted, according to this app, it says true. That means we are rooted. And down here also it says device rooted. Okay, so we can close this on out, and we're going to make sure that, you know, that app is not lying to us. All right, so what we're going to do, I'm going to install an app called Root Checker. Install block. Just go to settings and make sure unknown sources is checked off. Okay, uncheck this, and complete the installation that way. Alright, so we'll open it up. Sometimes the first time that you hit verify root, it will say it's not rooted, but just hit it again and it'll verify it. Okay, so the first time it worked. Okay, congratulations, root access is properly installed on this device. So we're good there now, guys. What we need to do now is do our command prompt. And tell you the truth, guys, you want to open a command prompt within a folder where all these are at. It'd be a lot easier, but for some reason Windows 10 update done something with the command prompt. When you hit shift and right click, it only brings up this option of opening a PowerShell window, not the command window. Alright, so what I've done, I've added a link in here, right here, command prompt. This is a site you guys can go to that will go step by step. It has instructions step by step on how to regain that option back. Okay, I've already done it, but at the same time, guys, you cannot go into a folder and do it. What you have to do is you have to just click on the folder itself like this, and then shift right click, and then you will have the both commands up here, command prompt and PowerShell. Just hit command prompt, of course, and we'll open up our Note 3 text here, which has all of our commands in it. Let's close this out. Make sure you have an SD card in, guys, too. Alright. And what we're going to do now, we're going to type in ADB devices. Okay, so we're good there. Let me just move this over a little bit here so we can see what we're doing. Sometimes, guys, this ID number will come up and it will say unauthorized over here. When that says that, go over to your phone and there should be a window that popped up. You just check off a box and hit OK, and you'll be good to go. And then you just type in ADB devices again, hit enter, and it should come up as your device right here. Alright, so we can start pushing these commands on over. Copy. ADB shell. Type in SU here and hit enter. Now you see we got a pound sign. That means you are rooted. That's a really good sign. So you can continue on. Okay, so if it's your first time doing this, guys, once you hit enter on this last command here, your phone will reboot. So unfortunately, I've done it already, so my phone's not going to reboot. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to shut my phone down, take my SD card out. Make sure you take your SD card out and make sure it's not partitioned or whatever like that. And boot it back up, put it back in, because that's what I'm gonna have to do right now. I'm gonna have to power mine down. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my SD card out. If I don't mess anything else up here. Let me see here. Okay, so it's a little more trickier than I thought here. Hold on a second. Okay. Alright, there's my SD card there. Let me put my little thing back up here. Alright. Oh, this can be very... Okay. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to power mine back on. Uh-oh. Let me unplug it real quick so it's easier to boot back up here. Alright. So now we got custom there. Once it boots back up, I'm gonna put my memory card, my SD card back in there. Okay. So it come back on. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna reinsert my SD card. Okay, just like that right there. Let me get this thing set. I don't have the means of well, you know. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do now, ADB, did I spell that right? I did not spell that right. ADB devices. Okay, I'm gonna plug my phone back up. Okay, and I'm gonna hit enter. Okay, so we're good to go. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna start copying the next set of commands over. And I type in SU. Hit enter, and we are still en route. We're good. Of course, I wouldn't have no problem, but if you're on temporary root access, you may want to hurry up and go through these commands as fast as you can, because your phone will get rid of that the binary. It will rewrite the binary. So it's, yeah. I don't know what happened here. Let's see. When it, let's see, copy. I want it to go here. Ooh. I don't know why I always have problems with this. I don't know why I always have problems. I may have to start back over on this right here. Hold on a second. Because that stupid phone done knocked me back at the very beginning here. SU. Alright, let's go back over here. Copy this. And this should be the last one. It should, and there we go. Okay, we're good. Once you get to this point, you're really good. Just type in YES and hit enter. And as you can see, it's proceeding to unlock. Backing up loaders. This will take a few minutes. So just wait a minute. I do believe, I can't remember if your phone will reboot or whatever. I can't remember. I think it will. But yeah. Okay, so it is rebooting. We can just get out of this now. Now what we need to do is we need to install custom recovery. So what we're going to do, we're going to open up our Odin 3 here. We're going to go to AP. We're gonna go to recoveries. Oh, and this was one thing, guys, I wanted to show you. Let me go into here real quick. Now, into recoveries here. Now, sometimes you'll download a disk image file like this right here. Now, if you want to change it into an image.tar, there's this file here that I have downloaded. We simply do just copy it, go into here and paste it right in here just like that right there. All right, because Odin 3 is not going to recognize this certain image right here. All right, so just come up here and just double click this bat file, and there you go. It's turned it into a .tar.md5 file. So that's cool. I just wanted y'all to know that. But anyway, what we're going to install, the TeamWin 2.8.7.0 right here. So yeah, why'd I close that out? Okay, desktop, recoveries. Yeah, we're going to load that there up. And we need to be in download mode, of course. Anytime dealing with anytime dealing with Odin 3, when you want to flash something, you got to be in download mode. Just wait until it completely shuts down here. Okay. Oh man, I can't believe that. I let go of it too quick, guys. Sorry about that. I can't believe that. Oh. I gotta turn it back off again. Oh man. Just hold on a second. It only takes a second. No biggie. Okay. Power down. Okay, let's go into download mode. Let's try it again. Hopefully we'll be successful. Alright, cool. Alright, there we go. Now we can simply, what we're going to do is plug our phone in. Alright, so we got our blue bar showed up there, and now we're just simply going to hit start. There we go. I'm going to go straight into recovery. You're going to hold power, home, and up at the same time. And we'll go straight into recovery. You don't have to. You can let it do its thing and then shut the phone off and go to recovery that way. But just for this tutorial here, I just want to hurry up and do this. All right. So what you can do now, you can actually go to backup, and you can choose whatever you want to back up. You just want to back up your boot file system or data or whatever like that. But whenever I make a backup, I back up everything. And then you just swipe this right here, swipe it all the way over, and it create a backup for you. That's pretty cool. I always do that, guys. Once you install custom recovery, always do a backup before you do anything else, because anything should happen, you always have that backup image of your phone. Okay, I always do that. I've already got one, and I've got it on my computer already. But now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to install a custom, what do you call it? A custom ROM. There we go. Okay. So what do you want to do? We want to go to wipe. And you can go to advanced wipe if you want. Wipe Dalvik system and data. I wipe the internal SD also in cache. Just like that, and wipe it. Now you go back, hit this
this arrow to go back again, and go to install and go up a level. Go to external SD card right here. Oops. And it must have deleted my okay, what I'm gonna have to do, I gotta take my SD card out. Hold on a second, because evidently when I unlocked the bootloader, it deleted my my SD card here. All right, so let's put it in the computer and see what happened here. Okay. Alright, so it was just slow. I took it back out. Let's just put it back in there. And we'll see what happened here. It shouldn't have deleted anything. I don't know why. Okay, so that's what it did. Yep, that's exactly what it did, guys. It did exactly. You see all this stuff popping up? You see that? This is a good, fine example of when you unlock the bootloader. This is what'll happen. Now I get to show you guys. If this does happen to you guys, and you saying, "What in the world's going on here?" Yeah, I'm finna show you how to fix this. Okay, so if we go over the computer here, as you can see, look at that. This is my 4 gig SD card right here on K right here. No, take that back. Let's see. Let's make sure, because you want to make sure you get this right here. All right, see all these? That is my partitions on that one SD card. That one SD card, guys. Sure is. So what we're gonna do, this is what we're gonna do. Go to SD card format. These are the commands that you're gonna use. All right. And we need to right click down here on this window, go to disk management, and let it load up. Okay. Alright, wait until this bottom part loads up here. Okay, scroll down. And there we go. See, that is my SD card, guys. See how many partitions that thing did right there? Remember, it's disk 3, okay? Remember disk 3. Now what we need to do is open a command prompt in administrative permissions, alright? So what we're going to do is type in cmd, go up here, right click on this, right click. Oh man, why me? Oh my god, why me? No, I don't want that. Oh my gosh. Alright, cmd, run as administrator. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to type in, we're going to copy this right here, disk part. Alright, you'll probably already know how to do this. Now you want disk list. Alright, and now we want select disk, and just remember what disk it was. It was disk 3, correct? So we're going to hit disk 3, hit enter, and then we're going to hit clean. Okay, and watch up here what happens. And there we go. Alright, so we can click out of that. Click on this right here. Uh-oh. Click on that. Right click and create new simple volume. Next. Next. Don't matter about that. Next. Make sure it's FAT32, of course. Hit next. You know, let's okay, never mind. That's fine. And then hit finish. Okay. Okay, and there's our primary partition. It's good right there. Now, I'm gonna go ahead because I got to go back and I got to install these on my SD card, and it's a pretty big file. So just give me a minute, guys. Let me go ahead and install this stuff. Okay, I'll be back. Okay guys, I've got everything reinstalled on my SD card. Everything is good. So what we're going to do now, we're going to back out of this thing real quick and go to wipe. And we're going to go to advanced wipe. We're going to wipe Dalvik system, data, internal, and Kachi right there, cache or whatever you want to call it, and hit swipe. Okay, now we can go back again, and we'll go to install, go to SD card, and there's all my files right there. So what we're going to do, we're going to install the 7F Edge right there, and we're going to hit install. Okay, so it's loading an installer here. Now this is where I think the kernels have a problem. The Dark Lord worked for me, the Phantom didn't, probably because of the options that I chose. So let's hit, I agree with this terms of use, hit down here, and here's our options right here. Hey, damn if this thing won't stay still. Alright, I use the 4G data icon. Next, Samsung camera app. I use the go with the Note 7. Stock or iOS style status bar. I use the iOS. Smart Manager, the Galaxy C5. Stock S7 Edge launcher mode. I went with the Note 7 here on this one, I do believe. And the sound mode, I went with the very top one here, the Area Mod Premium Sound Control. Emojis, I went with the iOS. And should I do a full wipe? Yes. And then I went to install. So this might take a couple of minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip this part over, guys, okay? Alright guys, so now we're almost done. Okay, so now we need to go to next. Reboot device? No, we don't want to do that. We want to go back and go back to home and install. We want to install the Dark Lord kernel. So we'll slide and install that. So we're done there. Go ahead and go to Wipe, Cache, and Dalvik right here. Alright. Go back, and now we can actually, let's go back. We could have probably did it there. I don't know. Oh. Can go back? Yeah, there we go. We can go to Reboot. And we can go to reboot system. Alright, and it may take a minute to do this, so I'll be back in a minute, guys, okay? Once it starts its this little thing. Alright guys, so now it's starting the installation process right here. It does, tell you the truth, it does take a minute to do this. I mean, really, it's like 12, 13 minutes I've been waiting here. So, just expect that long or less or even more. Just let it go, guys. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now it says welcome. We're simply going to hit start. You know, for right now, oh, it's already asking for super user request, so it is rooted. Hit grant. Go down here to next. Next. Hit agree. Just skip that. Next. And for right now, I just unchecked all this stuff right here. I don't care about this. That's all up to you. Skip that right there. No. Yes. Next. Why not? Next. I will say later on that. And select home screen mode. I just go with standard. That's it. And hit finish. And there you go. There's your S7. You can go into settings and you can see what I'm talking about. Go to about phone about device, I mean. And there you go, model SM G935F, Android version 6.0.1, baseband version 041, kernel version Dark Era 13, which is the Dark Lord. And yeah, there you go, guys. That is absolutely it. That's how you install a custom ROM. And I want to appreciate you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more tutorials, let's plays, and all that good stuff on my channel, because I pretty much just do everything. It doesn't matter to me, whatever interests me, I do it, and I share it with you guys. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys later. Okay, y'all have a good one.